Good evening, everybody. Welcome to my channel. You will be offended. I am Donnie, and this is Gnashingson City. We haven't been here in a few days. We haven't been live in a little while. I've been busy building a Santa Vegas, and that's been pretty fun. I've been editing a lot of videos. I've actually figured out how to use the PlayStation 5. I'm turning on my comments here so I can catch all the comments that come in. I am learning how to use my PlayStation 5 in order to edit, capture, and do pretty much everything with the videos. It's been sort of challenging, but I've had experience with video editing software before, so, you know, nothing that's that hard. It's just figuring out the controls using a PlayStation 5 controller and things like that. So yeah, it's not that bad. I've actually figured out how to speed up, slow down, cut clips, add clips, do all kinds of different things. You'll notice in my videos I have made some logos and stuff, like Santa Vegas has its own little logo now and everything. I did all that in Paint 3D. And then just kind of added it to the PlayStation. It gives you the option to, transfer files from the thumb drive over to that, and boom, there we go. I have some nice looking videos. At least, nice for what I can get. It's not like I can go get some expensive equipment, and like my computer is just a Dell laptop, so I'm not going to be able to do too much with that. But anyway, I gotta commend PlayStation. They've been, with this ability to record live like this, with the ability to record the videos, and I can record a lot of hour-long videos, edit them, and have those edited hour-long videos on my PlayStation as well. It's using hard drive and everything like that, but there's a lot of room on the hard drive, so that's been pretty nice. So tonight, as you've read the title, it says we are going to be building a theme park here in Gnashingson City. I'm going to start kind of moving this around. I've only got one hand free for the moment. And so yeah, we're just going to be building a theme park. I was thinking about over here. We're going to slide over here slowly while I take a drink of my whiskey. We have some George Dickel, recipe number 8. It's not an expensive whiskey, but it is a good one. So, we're looking here, and somebody gave me a really good idea to turn this into a theme park in this area, kind of like a world's park type of thing, because I have these different little buildings here and such. Now, these buildings are nice, and I'm going to actually move these around, I think, because I came up with a different idea for a theme park. If you remember in one of our recent episodes, Smokies burned down. Smokies was over here in fact, it's still called the Smokies Forestry Industry District here. We haven't changed that yet because nobody has bought up anything in this industry yet. But there is a rumor of somebody that has come into town and is possibly going to buy Smokies Forestry Industries here. So we'll talk about them in just a moment, because we've finally come up with a name for our combo Smokies and Morningwood Forestry here. So let's go take a look. I'm going to pull this up, and since this is going to be we're going to pull this in right here, and Smokey, when his stuff burnt down, he actually, we find out, got quite the check from the insurance company. And it wasn't Morningwood Forestry that bought out Smokies when they burned down. Smokies actually came over here to Morningwood Forestry and bought them out with what he earned in his insurance check, which was pretty amazing. He has to have some pretty damn good insurance. So Smokies decided that he didn't want to be a big, jerk about things, so he decided he was going to keep the name Morningwood Forestry around, but it was going to become Smokies and Morningwood Forestry. So we're going to find my little things here, because I want to use this one, Smokies and Morningwood Forestry. In fact, we spelt Morningwood wrong here, because Morningwood is the last name of the owners here. I don't know what's going on there. We gotta fix that. So it's Smokies and Morningwood Forestry. So, if you can see what's going on here, we're gonna have to change the districting name too, because it's no longer Morningwood's Tree Farms. So, whoops, we're in the wrong thing here. So we're gonna have to go select this now. We gotta get in here, and man, whoever is in charge of the city, they really jacked that up, didn't they? It's Morningwood Tree Farms. So since this is the Smokies and Morningwood Tree Farms area now, this is going to be the S and M Tree Farms. So there we go. Smokies and Morningwood Tree Farms. S&M Tree Farms. So there we go. S&M Tree Farms. What a wonderful combination between Smokies and the buyout of Morningwood Forestry. I mean, just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing. So, we've got Smokies and Morningwood Forestry, S&M Tree Farms. So now, let's get back to the thing that we were here for. We're here to build something nice. Oh, actually, you know, I looked down the corner, it says we need some residential, but I could care less. We've got so many buildings in the city. I mean, geez, who needs to find a place right now? That just means rent's going to be a little high. So first off, I've already gone through and earned what I need to earn for this. So I'm going to get rid of these because, man, as much as I think it's odd that you would just empty out a cemetery, we definitely don't need to be looking at all these stinking garbage signals. Signs, signals, stickers, whatever you want to call them. I don't know. We just don't need them because, you know, I think it's silly for one. Like, why are they telling us that the cemetery is full of garbage if it's actually full of people? So, and then two, why are you gonna let that? Why does it have to sit there like that? Can't I just like have a thing to like turn off the cemetery stickers, and then like something pops up like somewhere else? It's just all, hey, you're in need, like, you know, these things or something, and then I can turn it on and look and be like, oh, all my cemeteries are full. That would be useful, and then I don't have to like do all that. I don't know. Be interesting, but anyway. So, there was a rumor that somebody has come into town, and when they came into town, they were very excited with this place. They thought that it has been done really nice. They were looking at the property over here, and they thought, it's pretty good, but maybe something useful like a stadium or something could go over here. I don't know. So then they were looking by the airport, and they realized there's just no room by the airport anymore, and everything got bought up. So then they decided to see if anybody wanted to sell any land in the middle of the city here, and Central Park was not willing to be, or the city wasn't willing to sell Central Park. Luffy Park wasn't willing to sell any space from the zoo here, and well, as you can see, most every other district is just filled with residential and the college over here, so everything was just kind of up in the air. Until Smokies burnt down and moved to the mountains. Then he came over here, the mystery man, decided to check it out, him and his wife, and they were like, man, what a wonderful, wonderful piece of land right here. There's trees, there's a road that goes through here, there's helicopter service in the area. What else could we ask for? My goodness, there's train and Metrolink service as well, and there's a bus. Well, I think our mind has been made up, said that man and his wife. And they decided to buy Smokey's Forestry Industries land here. And they were going to turn it into a theme park. So, we are going to build ourselves a theme park today. And in fact, let's come up with a name for our theme park so we can get rid of the district here. In fact, we're going to start right now. We're going to start with coming in here to our district tools, and we're going to just erase Smokey's Forestry District out of here because, well, Smokey's moved. They are now S&M Wood up there. Yes, S&M's Forestry Products up there. So there we go. We've just gotten rid of that. When the new owners of the property came in, they asked this firehouse to stay. They also decided to get a hold of some medical personnel and see if they could set up probably a little, let's see, a little clinic or something like that. And yeah, it's a nice one. And they decided, yeah, we'll do that, no problem. So they put a little clinic in. They're like, why are you going to do that? And they're like, well, you know, we want to make sure we're safe when we build our theme park. So, if you don't hear this music, this funky, awesome beat going on, let me turn this up for a second. Of course, good options, it's all. No, can't hear nothing. Yeah, I've got it like cranked in my headphones right now. Of course, if you were watching my Santa Vegas videos, you wouldn't think I was into music like this, but I pretty much listen to everything, so I'm going to turn this back down real fast before the next song comes on. Go back down to 10% for now. Yeah, I want to be able to hear what's going on. Alright, they got commercials on these little radio stations. Well, that's freaking neat. So, alright. Let's see here. How do you not have power? Let's check that. I mean, you're going to have power in a minute. There shouldn't be any issues there, but let's just give you something for now, I guess. Just so you're not crying about it. Alright, so let's go to here. And we're going to paint in this district now. Let's just start right here, and let's go outwards. We're going to go outwards. We're going to fill in most of it like this. Then after we fill in that, then we'll just shrink this. Well, it's not shrinking. I'm going to shrink this down and just kind of fill in our edges. Whoa, 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 getting crazy. Fill in our edges here. Remember, one of my tricks is just kind of line up like a road or something to your gray toolbox there. Just follow that. See, it did pretty good. Get right up to the edge. Then just because you can't follow a line with a curve like that, just try the best we can. Hello, little helicopter. Line that up. Go across. So one thing you might notice in my upcoming videos, since I've figured out the program, is I have learned how to speed up and slow down parts of the video. That won't be coming, you won't really see anything like that until, I don't know, I don't remember which video that was. I've been doing so much editing on those. So yeah, there'll be, you'll see it soon. You'll see some stuff where, like, you know, I was doing water lines, I was doing some fencing and stuff like that, and so I actually was able to speed up the video. And I'll be able to do that a lot more through videos that aren't live, like this one, obviously, so. Okay. This music station, the music station I got on, just so you guys know, with all this awesome music, this is the Synthetic Dawn radio. Look, it's right there in front of my face. I'm looking at all the little pictures. And so right now we're listening to the sounds of neon skies there. The only station I cannot play while I am streaming, apparently, is this Gold FM. So if I turn it on, it would automatically cut me off. So we are not going to turn on Gold. I guess it's because there's copywritten music on Gold FM. So I'm not going to complain. Not my monkeys, not my circus. So we're going to come in here and we need to do a little bit of work here because we don't want so many entrances into this theme park anymore. Maybe just one or two, but we're going to take all of these out. Oh, we trapped a bus in here. Oh, and it seems like we messed up a bus line too. Interesting. This guy does not know what to do. Look at this. I trapped him. He's like, he's calling into the station. Boss? I'm lost. I don't know what. I just go in circles? Alright. We'll give him back a road because what I want to do is go with one of these ones. And here you go, buddy. We'll get you out of here. Don't worry. Because these roads actually all need upgraded. These are all roads for industry here. I guess I could have just upgraded these. That would have been the cheaper way to do that. Whatever. Ooh, apparently there's a fire somewhere. Maybe they put it out. Alright, whatever. So, there you go, buddy. I fixed it. You don't gotta freak out now. So, that one's right. That one's right. Okay. We don't want that one over here anymore. The reason I want them to come in like that, in fact, let's go back here. We're going to go to... Thinking here. I'm having a change of mind. I like... You know, we're going to get rid of all this. In fact... Once that bus finally figures out what he's going to do with his life, it should change that in bus route. We're going to grab this, bring it over here. In fact, we're just going to put it on this side just because. Same thing with this guy right here. Alright, so those are good. In fact, we can just get rid of this now. Because we want the entrance in, and I'm starting to rethink things. Most people are going to be coming from... they're going to be coming from the city, or they're going to be coming from that highway right there. So you know what? We're not going to change. I was considering a one-way road, but now that I think about it, since we have people going to be coming from both directions here, I'm pretty sure we're not going to do that. Because they're going to come in and out each way. So, what we do want to do is upgrade this road. Let's go ahead and make it tree lined. This is the theme park after all. And let's pick some pretty trees for our theme park. Let's see here. Oak, you know, you can actually do the bushes for the tree-lined roads too. Let's go ahead and use our young linden. So young linden looks pretty good in there. Alright. What in the world was I hearing? Like a... Oh, maybe this. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I was wondering, like... Okay. Oh, you know what? I had a thought. Maybe there was bus stops in there since it was a industry area. So we're going to go in here. And we're going to do this. We're just going to delete that bus stop. We're going to delete that one because they're not necessary. Look at that. There's a stop. And there's a stop. I think we only need one. In fact, we're going to take... create a new line. I just want to drag this stop to, there's fine. Oh, it's pretty much all centered. Sweet. And we're going to delete that stop. Beautiful. Exactly what we want. Okay. It's a nice little bus stop area. In fact, isn't there? No, I'm just thinking of the hospital. Or not hospital, the airport. Thinking of that wonderful airport road with the bus taxi lane on it, and it's still like just a 3-lane like this, but with the bus taxi. So beautiful. So wonderful. I wonder. Oh, maybe upgrade. And no, we're going to change direction. Yeah, and change direction right there because the bus stop. That way there's 2 lanes there and people can get around the bus. Does it seem like, does it make sense? Makes sense to me. And we'll leave that like that. That seems like a good, lane mathematics. So anyway, let's double check that bus stop. Because it looks like it disappeared on us, but it's still there. Okay. But yeah, now they can stop and cars can get around. Perfect. Alright. Now, we got to get to building here. So, we're going to start with our amusement park gate. Let's go ahead and place this sucker right in the center. Olive Park. I really don't like that name. So let's think of a name that would be a happy, friendly, fun kid's name. Like, I'm not sure. Go with our city here. Got a whole Shrek theme going on over here. Dill and Doe Air Meadows. Our academic year report at Farquaad's University of Common Knowledge. I mean, obviously there is some theming going on here. Let's just close that. Olive Park. We're just, I hate that name. 3 Hookers Fishing. It's a theme park. This should be fun. It should be like the... Oh, man. I just can't think of a name for the new business owners or nothing right now. I'm just stumped. So we're going to leave it Olive for now. In fact, just since there's 2 owners that came in, and I would probably date myself with this name right here. But since there's 2 owners, we're going to rename this to the... No. There we go. The Popeye and Olive Park. And if you don't know who Popeye and Olive is, I hope I spelled Popeye right, because I don't know how to spell it, to be honest. Anyway, the Popeye and Olive Park. And if you don't know who Popeye and Olive is, and I totally spelled that wrong, because I should have put a space right there. But, there we go. Popeye and Olive is an old-ass cartoon from way, way, way back in the day when the TVs were black and white and made out of rocks. And dinosaurs powered them and shit like that. So, we'll come up with a different name for that, but I just figured for now, since it was called Olive Park, I just hated that name so much that I had to do something about it. So Popeye and Olive is, that'll work. Wow, look how busy this road is. Is this proper lane mechanic? Proper stuff going on over here. Let me double check this. Stop signs at a stop light. Saving. That should be fine. That comes right on in. I mean, the stoplight could be what's stopping everyone. You know, since I don't have any traffic from the other industry, I'm going to do that now. And we're going to, because look how much more traffic is on this main road than on the side roads, obviously. This is the smarter thing to do. So let's watch this for half a second. I have a nice little sip of whiskey there, and we watch that metro train do something funky. Yeah, it seems to be clearing up pretty well. Man, if you need to go and just get the biggest sugar rush of your life, might I recommend some Milo's Famous Sweet Tea. You want to talk about, you know, like, I think half the bottle is just sugar, and then the other half might be some tea. I don't know. Like, I think there's more sugar than tea. That's for damn sure. So, all right, so we're gonna put some stop signs in here real quick. Make sure that's all proper. What in the world is going on right there? Oh, I must have the lanes changed up right there. And of course, we got stoplights in areas that don't need to be. Yeah, I have changed up parts of this city, so then I see some roads that got messed up and changed. And oh, it frustrates me. So like when I put this train station in right here, and that can stay. That seems to be okay. That's gonna stay like that. What in the world do we got going on here? Nope, just a little stop sign there is all we need. Okay. That's good, that's good. That's all good and dandy. That's fine. Okay, let's get back to Popeye and Olive here. We'll come up with a good name. We will, I promise. I mean, crap. I just came up with Smokies and Morningwood Forestry over here. Oh man, I got another fire again? Okay, so check this out. See this fire right here? These fires keep happening on this spot. That's why I had to put this tower in, because one day the fire was just burning and burning and burning, and none of the helicopters are coming over here. So I put these helicopters in. They weren't coming over here still, and I'm like, okay. I put this little forestry tower in, and boom, helicopters on their way. So there we go. And as you can see, they're in here doing their job, obviously. Well, not this guy. He's just, well, I guess he could be hitting hot spots. I shouldn't say he's not doing his job there. But, all right, let's get back to it. We had a hand here. I don't even know why we went over there. Oh, we were talking about names and how good of a name that was for Smokies and Morningwood Farms. So, Popeye and Olive Park, such a ridiculous name, but whatever. We're going to go with it for now until we come up with something. So, what does a theme park need? But it needs a side gate, of course. Who wouldn't put a side gate into it? Into an amusement park. Where's the side gate? I guess we should put it here. That would make a little more sense. Right next to the bus stop. And the crosswalks, all that. I mean, too bad I can't line it up nice and even right there. That'd be great. But we'll just come off to the side a little bit. So it seems like it was planned that way. So there's our side entrance. Got a little bit of parking. Chirpy Land is on there. We got some dancing dude right there. I mean, I guess it could be a chick too. I'm not going to be all judgmental or anything. Or whatever. I don't know. It could be anybody. It could be a real Chirpy. For all I know. It could be that dog mom. I don't know. Just get off my back. And over here we got another Chirpy. Alright, we're just going to say that they're breeding Chirpies. How about that? They're breeding asexual Chirpies like mules, and they don't have reproductive organs. Sound good? Sounds good to me. Alright, back to the park. Amusement park fence. You know, I just thought of something. Oh, I must have taken the fence down. Well, this is going to be quite simple. Because, okay, maybe not quite as simple as I thought. We'll back it up just a little because I'm going to have to throw on my, or not throw on, but take off the snapping options real quick. So I can get to the end here. And we can go this way. Ah! Dang controller. Such a pain in the butt. Alright, I'm gonna curve this real quick. Oh, you. Alright, let's go to the main gate here real quick. Go back to straight. Turn our snapping options back on real fast. Really? Oh, it'll do it there, but for some reason, not there. Ay, caramba. Alright, whatever. So let's go with this. Let's turn off our snapping options. And there we go. Oh, cheesy. Come on, there we go. Okay, so let's see if our curve tool will work yet. Not quite. So I guess we could square it out. I mean, I wouldn't. I hate that they started me off so close to everything. Doobie-doobie-doo. Distance too short. Don't put the road in my way. Doobie-doobie-doo. There we go. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna scoot this. I have an idea. So I'm just gonna. Just gonna scoot this. Scoot it. Stop it. There we go. Before I mess anything up here. Oh, that's kind of hideous. Really? Oh, man. Okay, well, I didn't like it anyway. So, you know, let's just make this easy. No, don't. My goodness. I wonder how much I just deleted of that. And now we gotta guess. Hopefully that's right. Oh, it hates me already. Oh. And I guessed wrong. Oh, man. Oh, no, don't take away the whole thing. Really? That's just poopsicles right there. Damn it. Alright. And it's gonna do that. You're gonna do me like that. Let's see how it is. Whatever. I'm just gonna come out here a little wide. I'm just sick of messing up. And, you know, I just want a fence. That's all I want is a fence. See that? A fence. We got a fence. It's a little squared off, and you know how we're gonna fix that? You know how we're gonna fix that? Just so I don't feel so bad about it. We're gonna fix that with a jackalope tree here. Oh no! Oh man! Really? Well, thought I'd put a tree in there, make it look good. Maybe I can try to trick it. Trick it. Nope. Whatever. Stinking trees. Alright, back to our park. And then we're probably dealing with a lot of the same issues over here, so we're just going to just guesstimate that. We're going to put that there. We're going to do this. Just like that, because I have a oh, crap. I just had a wonderful thought that I'm going to have to go around this now. So I have an idea. We're going to put in another side gate really quick. This wonderful idea of mine. Okay, check this out. Then we're going to come back here to this gate. And we're going to do this. Oh, wait, no. We're going to turn on our snapping options. We're going to grab that sucker. And it hates us. Alright, well, I guess we're not going to turn on our snapping options. I just thought it would have helped us to line this up better, but whatever. Apparently not. Let's get the square stuff done, because it's the quickest and easiest. Whatever. Stop there. Then we're coming back down to here. That's connected. Get off of there. And we go here, and we go over here, and then we do that. And after we've done that, we do that other thing. And the other thing lets us do that other thing, and then we do that stuff. You know? Alright, so freeforming it. Oh, that's hideous. Okay, there we go. Let's check that that's coming in right. That was a noisy helicopter. You know, bud, I don't pay my taxes in this city for you to just fly by my head. Alright, that was exactly what we wanted, yes. You know, I don't care. I'm going to ignore it. I don't care that it was just a slight angle right there. That's kind of just, I'm going to think about. So, we've got our gate, our main gate. Did we actually? Oh, I thought there were some visitors down there, but no, we don't. So now, let's side gate, plaza. Oh, you know what? We're going to need our amusement park. Let's put in decorations, one, because I think it's just great. Let's go with some straight paths. Oh, you know what? Might as well do that. Don't connect to the street, because you're not going to the street, people. I'm just telling you, man. I'm liking this music. It's just groovy. I mean, who wouldn't want to jam to this all the time? Alright, that was ugly. Maybe we went with freeform. And that to, I guess that. It's probably the best I'm going to get out of that. Let's see. Straight. Ooh. Perfect. Yeah, I know. I'm just putting in some basic walkways we can adjust and move in the future here. if we need to. So, first off, we're going to start with our plazas. Actually, no. Now that I think about it, what do we got going here? As soon as you walk in, no, you know what? Those would be off to the side. I was thinking about putting some like bathrooms and stuff, and not necessarily bathrooms. The souvenir shop, that right there. But we'll do that in this next to all this. So let's put some plazas in. Go. Trying to get them like right next to each other. There's a little bit of a gap on this one. Oops, I should have moved that. Whatever. Okay. And there's still a gap there. Whatever. Alright. It's not that noticeable. So we've got our plazas. Now, see, this is kind of stuff I was thinking was like the cafe. Right there, we'll throw another one in over here. Because it's not like they're going to have one single one. And souvenir shop, you know, actually, I think right here, right as you're leaving, of course, the bathrooms. So what do we got here? Okay. So that little thing right there, game booth 1, game booth 2. They will go in with something like this, I bet. Space already occupied because there's a tree there? Hang on. Alright, once I forget that a fire came through here. And took out most of the trees. The trees that are going to get put back in here are going to be planted, right? Right? Am I wrong about this? Some trees would have probably survived, but I'm not letting them. Especially if they're going to get in my way. Okay. We'll plant some trees back. We're in a build where we got plenty of money here to play with. So, all right, let's get these in place. This looks slightly crooked. I wish there was like a better way to align these. That's probably the best I'm gonna get. Now, I want to take a look at okay, let me see here. I want to take a look at these game booths that we just had here a minute ago. Oh. I see. That's how it is, huh? Alright, well, let's hold off on the game booth. We're going to probably figure this out a little differently. I thought I'd be able to put it in, like, on the back corner of these tiles that I set in there, but I guess not. So, we're not going to move those tiles right away. Let's go back here. Let's see what else we got going on. Carousel, piggy train. I mean, obviously we have everything unlocked without having to deal with it So we can just kind of place things at whim. Roller coaster, obviously, something like that. Oh boy, this little yawn there. Something like a roller coaster. I would definitely put more in this area, somewhere where you'd get a good view of the ocean when you get up to the top of one of those climbs or something, like this climb right out of there. And so it's going to come around this way. They would climb up. So the climb up, I would actually want them then, yeah, to look like this direction, something like that. So we don't want it hidden away in the corner over here though, because we can just decorate over here and do little park things. I want to put it more like right here. So we'll run a path before we place it though. For now, let's start with some of these. Man, I want to get these game booths in, but yeah, I guess it would go right there, and then hopefully the other one. Yes, it does. Oh, that's sweet. So put it there on the other side of the bathroom, so when people are waiting for their buddies to get out of the bathroom, then they can just go to the park thing there. Okay, so we're going to get rid of those for now because we don't need them. And yeah, I think I want to run another trail now. Jimmy the Stallion. I'm just going to go straight over here for now. Again, we can adjust these at will. This is what the heck we got going on here, buddy? Wait. Yes, that's what I want. Because I'm going to do this. Oh, shoot. Okay. I want to do that, I guess, because that's a little off from it. Because that way, we can go get that. Ah, yeah. And now, this will fit better. Now we can watch the park against that trail. Beautiful. Now it shouldn't have that gap. Perfect. Alright. So now we got some really good funky beats going from this station here. Okay, carousel. I think, let's see, these are kids' rides. So people are going to come in. We need to be, I don't want to just shove everything together here. So, I mean, theme parks have things spread out. So parents and the kids. I thought my land was pretty level here. What in the world's going on there? I mean, level-ish until you get over here, but we'll work with that when we need to. It looked like this carousel was just funky. See? And it's all fine. I don't know, we'll see what happens when we lay it down. So, let's put the carousel... You know what? I'm thinking here. I'm trying to think about like how they design amusement parks and stuff, right? So you would come in, and in my mind, you would see this area over here would be like the children's area, right? Well, I'm not wrong about that. So separate that off. We'll run another one there to kind of match it, and then we'll plant some trees or put park slabs in there or something. So for the kids part, we're gonna have, of course, I got game booths. We'll throw those in again. Carousel, the piggy train, the rotating teacups. So it starts to get a little more, you know, your teenager-ish stuff here. Bumper cars. And then this would be more adultish. You'll think of it that way. So we'll put 3 areas. We've got kind of kids, teenage-ish, and adultish. And then this we'll do something else with. So. And what's neat? Wonder, since it was letting me do that, if I can take and do something like this. I'd rather have it squared off instead of guessing it. Yeah, so we're gonna think about this like this. How I would build like a neighborhood, so to speak. So like this would be your main road here. You're gonna walk around that, and then there's gonna be a couple of ways in, and you're gonna have. We won't use our trail like that. We'll use this one. Let's go ahead and go straight for a moment. Stop grabbing that stuff. Sometimes those snapshots are just the biggest pain in the ass. Until you need them. Even. So, oh no. No, it's a little hard to guess off of that. Hey, stop that. Actually, no, don't like that. We're gonna go just a little further with this. And we're going to bring this out. I go just right. Oh, come on. Right there, perfect. I think so. I think it was. I'll pretend it was perfect. And that is not perfect. Right. Oh, come on. I wonder if we just get the dot right there. Still not quite. I want it to be like right there where the line keeps touching. Stop. And it just keeps bouncing that spot. Okay, we're gonna have to turn off that at the very least. And it's gonna probably screw everything up. Nope, still not that good. see if we can do this. Eyeball this slide. I mean, obviously it's not going to be perfect. Oh my gosh, I give up. It just does not want to cooperate with me. Oh, Cheez-Its and crackers. Okay, we're going to put the carousel where I was imagining it. Put this where I was imagining it. And the rotating teacups. Put there. I'll go ahead and grab a couple of these game booths. I'll have to do something so they don't look silly by themselves there. In fact, let's do this. Ooh. That is not good. Okay. How about that? Yep, that looks good. I've got a little game boost there. What else can we... Oh yeah, let's throw some of these around. Oh. You know what? This is going to be the part that gets me, I think. Because it's such a pain in the butt for me to straighten stuff out. I wish there was like a way I could like micro adjust. Like hold down a button and it rotates slower or something. See how it's just slightly off. Alright, I'll come back to this when I have a slight bit more patience because I really want to get these in. Just sitting on the grass just seems silly. But let's go ahead and throw in another souvenir shop. There. At a cafe. Across from the Piggy Wiggy ride thing. I don't know, I'm probably overdoing that. Souvenir shop, that. Oh, restrooms. Kids go potty all the time. Potty all the time, potty all the time, potty all the time. What happened to my music? Just realized. Oh, there it is. I hear it now. Groovy ass music. Alright. Coming in here. We got this. I want to... Oh my gosh. Placing these tiles. Why can't they make it easier? I bet you computer folks, when you're playing, it's so easy to lay these tiles down. And me, here's what I gotta do. If I could put this on camera right now, I gotta select a tile. You guys select a tile too, that's right. Yeah, I know. But see, I can only use my directional pad on my controller to get that straight. And it doesn't want to straighten out. Maybe I'm straight to that. And I'm not. See that? It's just slightly off. And every damn time. Every single stinking time. You touch it and you're like, I just want to barely, it's just a little teeny tippy tap. Oh my god, and I'm look. Oh no, I'm not. No, it's not. Trust. Look at that. It's still off. You still see a little bit of dirt there at the bottom. And you think you're close, but you're not. Watch this. I'm gonna lay it down. And we're gonna lay it down and look at how much it drags it out. You see that? It pisses me off so much. Why do we have to suffer? Why does it have to be so hard for us to lay these damn tiles down in here? So you can see why I don't want to be frustrated with those tiles right now. So I'm kind of wondering though, can I set up, boom, something like that, and then come back through, whoa, and put the tile under it? I sure can. Alright. So, maybe we'll place a few things down and then we'll bring the tiles in after the fact when I have patience for it. So let's ground bench with a tree planter. Let's put some benches next to everything. Just because these are kids' rides and parents are going to want to sit down and not ride these dumb things. And then they can sit outside of the bathroom and the kid's like, I gotta go potty for this 40,000th millionth time today. If you can tell, I don't have any kids. I'm just an uncle, and that's the greatest thing ever. It's the greatest. The greatest. Oh my god. Okay, let's kind of choose right there. There we go, right there. Okay. This is totally freaking lame. There's an entrance in there, and we'll make an entrance in over here. Make it like a neighborhood type of deal. That way, there we go. People have to like go to that section. For those, oh my goodness, excuse me. Excuse me, holy smokes. Nice big old yawn there. That way people have to go to that section for that. You know, I think we should put like hotels out here on this side. But anyway, so there's that. Super basic, super lame and basic. But it'll work for the moment until we, like I said, I have the patience to come through here and put those tiles in myself. Perfect. Another big ass yawn. Jeez. Should think about bed soon, I guess. Let's see here. Of course, there'll be a sign here. Piggy train, swinging boat. So let's go. Let's see. Got the swinging boat, House of Horrors, the bumper cars, the drop tower ride. I guess we could do like 2 drop tower rides or 2 of anything, really. This big boat is not that big. House of Horrors is not that big. And bumper cars are not that big. Now this park is not coming together good at all. I got all this room. I'm just. I think the one thing is it's kind of unmotivating me about the park kind of at the moment. It's just not being able to put those tiles in properly. I just wish there was a way I could get them in there square, like squared off to these walkways or something. Right? Like the way that these clip to the walkways, if these clip to the walkways in themselves or clipped into this stuff, oh, it would make life so much easier. I think that's the best I've ever gotten it. And even then, see that crap? Like, look at. Why? Then you got the clipping. And then it wants to clip itself. Oh my gosh. And then I can't go there. You know, the only thing I can think to be able to use these at the moment is if thought was getting upset for some reason. I had to see what that was going on. So the only thing I could see is if I do this, maybe. Let's see here. Now, don't clip to yourself, you stinking thing. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my gosh, I have to keep messing around with you. So I'm wondering, let's go here just in case like it messes up my placement of stuff. Kind of like how we set it up in between houses and such. Come on, just back up a little bit. This, like I said, it's such a pain in the butt with a controller, but you know, something like that, right? I mean, that's not too shabby. It almost fits in. And maybe we fix it with some trees or something there. Not sure, but that, I would have to say, definitely looks a lot better. So, alright, get those moved in. Those are off slightly. See, again, part of the reason these things are a pain in the butt. So, if I designed these tiles to be put into places, I would have designed the squares, I would have designed triangles, and then I would have designed small squares, like the little blue-red square by itself, inside of the larger blue-red, you know what I mean. I think you do. So basically, there would have been like different tiles, like you would have had the blue, the red, or the blue-red, or all the blues and reds there. Just so that I could come in here and I could place like just one little tiny square right here. You'll fill in this little spot. The way they do it now just makes no sense. Like, look, I could fill it in, obviously. Right now it's straight because it was straightened off of those, but look at where it's clipping with the building below and everything. So it's like either everything's got to be perfect and square, you see that? I don't know. I'm almost. Oof. Yeah, where are we at? Let's see. I bet there's just a little over an hour here. You know, alright, we've kind of gone through this, and I've taken a lot of your time today building a children's part of Popeye and Olive Park here. But, you know, we got a couple things done. It's just a little over an hour. I'm starting to get a little tired here, but I think what we'll do is we'll come back next time and we'll rethink things, how we're laying things out. I don't think we'll change it too much, but I think we're going to figure out how we can utilize these squares a little bit better and place them in a way like I've placed this, right? So like maybe we'll do little squares or rectangles and then we'll run the walkways off of them or something, because this seems like it's the way that's going to work. Trying to place that, you know, and then I could like place that by itself right here centered, and then I could place this one by itself and then this by itself, just kind of each having their own little square walkway around it or whatever, and their own little area with like a picnic table or something. I don't know, I need to rethink this, because that's weird, having to use the tile the way it is gonna change things for me, and I'm gonna have to think about it. I still want to do the 3 sections, and the reason I want to do 3 sections is because we're able to fill in, you know, we can come in here, we can grab stuff from the zoo, we can grab stuff from, well, I don't know if we'd really throw a tent into a theme park, but, you know, the city park has a couple of things, like some gazebos and stuff like that we can use, the park plaza even. So we're not entirely, like, the 4th area could definitely be more park-like, you know, we could have stuff like this over here, and it's not, you know, it doesn't seem out of place. So we could have like a little parkish area. We're gonna have the more adultish theme stuff area here, I guess, you know, the roller coaster and all that, and, you know, we'll break it down. We'll have 3 there, 3 here, and 3 there. So yeah. Alright guys, sorry we didn't get the theme park finished today, but things like this take time because you got to think about it. You don't want to just haphazardly throw stuff down and then stuff doesn't work right. You know, then you have your guests coming in, and, you know, your theme park, you know, right now it's not like I really have to worry about it too much because everything's unlocked, but say I was building in Santa Vegas right now, I would have to be thinking about stuff like this, because it's, you know, 1, spending money, main thing, and then 2 is when the guests come and they're visiting the park, are they going to, you know, I guess people can still get in there, are the guests going to, you know, be able to get around comfortably and stuff like that. So we're gonna just kind of go through with our design. This is definitely still going to remain the area for a theme park, but we're going to put a little time into it. Oh, also, I didn't even think about that. Something that we can do. We have the London Eye, which does not fit right there, but I might be able to get it to fit. We could probably figure out how to make it work somehow in the park here. So somehow, maybe just a quick thought. I mean, maybe it won't work like this, but you know, just a quick thought. Do something like this. Throw that down. Then we come over here. Grab this. I mean, now it's attached to a road, so it's not unhappy, right? But then I mean, this is not going to be obviously final, but then we come in here and do the city park stuff. I should have went straight up. Do something like this. Actually, it'd be more like this. Let's go ahead and turn those back on because that would be more useful. Yeah, stuff like that. I'm wondering if this would work. So then we could have stuff like the London Eye in here. In fact, is there a walkway that we could attach to maybe? I know some of the parks will let you attach to them with walkways and such. So it doesn't look like it. But as you can see, you know, maybe we can do something like this and just kind of finagle these in here. So, yeah, we'll figure this out because we want to make it look good. We want to fill it in. I think that might. I mean, I don't see it complaining about anything. So it must mean it's got water and everything. It obviously has power. Let's look at some other stuff here really fast before I call it quits. Definitely be kind of cool to get Chirpex in. Oh, that's no. Don't want that. That's a fantastic fountain. I mean, yeah, we could throw like a fountain in somewhere. Kind of a similar idea. I was thinking though, where is it? Maybe I'm not looking in the right spot. Space shuttle launch. Television. We already pulled it out of there. No, I don't think I would have. Oh, wait, maybe I'm not looking in the right spot. That's probably what it is. We got this zoo. So there's this little mini zoo. We can always do something with that as well over here. One of my last builds on Xbox, I had the zoo, little mini zoo, kind of right across the street from my main zoo. So I know that you can kind of integrate these in somehow. We can kind of do like very similar thing, you know, where it's like against its own little street in here or something. There's one other thing. Where is it? It's not in here. Maybe it's in parks. So yeah, and then we can throw in, obviously we can come in here, we can use some of these park things, we'll use like the grill and stuff and place those throughout. That was part of my plan in the future here. Skate park is not part of that plan. Where in the freaking frackamuffins is... Am I even looking in the right spot? I'm probably looking in the right spot. I thought there was an amusement park already, like a little one of these that was just an amusement park. And there's the traffic, I already used it. Chirpex, blobbity blobbity blahs, and the blah blahs, and then the blingity blings, and then the bloopity bloops. Plop plops, blue, sports arena. We'll throw that somewhere, maybe. Football stadium. Yeah, we're gonna put like the stadium up by the freeway. Positive there. Blah blah blah. Climate. Oh, no. I mean, I'm lost. Totally lost. Helicopter park, Lungs of the city. Aviation. Academic lover above the park. Central Perk. Okay. Somebody, I mean, obviously nobody's going to be putting it up in my comments right this second. Somebody has to know where the other theme park, just the placement tool is for it. Where in the world? Could it be under here? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. So yeah, there it is. I am an idiot. I'll admit it sometimes, I'm an idiot. Like Alex Jones says, you know, like, I'll admit, sometimes I'm a little retarded. My impersonation of Alex Jones there, I don't know if it's that good. I don't listen to the guy. I just know what he sounds like. And he always talks about, like, selling supplements or something. So, okay. And then, of course, that meme is all over the place. I'm a little retarded. Yeah, obviously this isn't going to fit in the front. There's not enough room there, but you know, maybe we can, again, do something. Finagle this in over here. Like, put this in with a piece of road here, and then move it around and get, like, the eye over here or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out. So, putting a little bit of time into things. You know, just because I'm thinking about it right now, I want to see if it'll fit. Catching these darn okay, let's get rid of these. It's like my worst enemy on this game sometimes. There? Are you getting happy with me there? Okay. Do that. I'm just gonna, right there. And now, you, I guess it'll be nice, and I'll just move you somewhere. Use you later, so. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to adjust that then if I do that. So then we're gonna put in, just to see what it looks like, Magic Theme Park here. It wants to mess with my trail. Just like the other one did anyway. So, alright. I'll do a move. Well, might have to enlarge this area then and do something like that. So, but as you can see, it looks like we're going to be able to finagle things in a little bit at least. Sort of. It's giving me some lumpy bumpies over here that I do not like. Hideous. Alright. Well, we'll figure this out later on. We're going to save this map for now. Save and save and save. Current game. Alright. We're going to save this map for now, and we're going to come back to it at a different time. And like I said, a couple more ideas. We're going to think about our layout here and try to work with, I want to try to work with these tiles, because even with the little jumpies like that, if we can make them fit in here properly, we can get rid of that stuff and make it look good. So, yep, come back next time and we will work on Gnashingson City's Park, Popeye and Olive Park here, and hopefully with some fresh, good ideas. I'm gonna watch a few of the videos out there on YouTube and see what other people have done with theirs. Woo! Yeah, I'm going to go check out some videos on YouTube, see what other people have done with their amusement parks, and try to get a couple of ideas. And yeah, then we'll go from there. So I hope you guys have had a wonderful evening or morning or whatever it is, wherever you are. And I lift this glass of whiskey to you as I bid you adieu. Oh, you know what? I'm in this map, and it is easy for me to jump the Hot Dog Herald. So we're going to end with a Hot Dog Herald jump. Heck yeah. I'm going to drink my whiskey. Oh, that makes me so happy. My other map that we've been working on, I have barely gotten any Hot Dog Herald jumps in. Because, one, the map just doesn't have anywhere good to jump. And two, I've been getting, well, if you paid attention to any of my videos, or you pay attention to any of the upcoming ones, I've been getting cut off trying to time my stuff right. So hopefully I've gotten that stuff all figured out and sorted out, and yeah, and I can get a Hot Dog Herald jump or two going in one of my videos there. So you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you later. Oh, that was a weak jump, Hot Dog Herald.